Frans, een beetje.
Ja.
Vooral anglais,
Frans.
français,
Anglais,
English and French.
Okay.
Ça vient de démarrer l'émission.
Okay. So welcome back, everyone, to the seventh and last day of the world title match between Georgiev and Ndjofang. The players have begun their last game half an hour ago, 35 minutes ago, in Izmir. And today I'm happy to be able to welcome my old-time friend already from Senegal, Grandmaster Mamadou Ndiaye, who is here today to play for the SNA
Is
4.
Ja.
And Mamadou Ndiaye speaks 3 languages, of course French, not maybe le Wolof aussi.
Oui.
4 languages. So le Wolof, Senegal, French, English, and since how many years Dutch? 10 years? Maybe?
10 years.
Since 10 years living in Brussels, in Belgium. And you told me once that your children, they get education in Dutch also, yes?
My daughter is in Dutch education.
Dutch school. Ah, yes.
Brussels. Dus I try also to speak with her Dutch language. Yeah. And I'm happy to be here and with you also, Mr. Seibels, to make. Ja.
Okay.
To make commentaar over the match van Georgiev-Ndjofang en Georgiev. This is the last round, and maybe we're gonna get a decision in this game. Yeah.
Anyway, it will be decided whatever result. So, if Georgiev doesn't lose, he will hold his title. Only possibility for Jean-Marc Ndjofang to become world champion is to win this regular game.
Yeah.
So, what are your impressions of the match so far? So far, nearly finished.
But for me, till now, like African player, we are very happy about the result of
yes,
Jean-Marc.
he performed very well.
Very well.
Yes.
And I'm not surprised if we make a good decision for the game of today. If we win the match, for me, it's not a surprise for me because I know that he can do very good.
Mm-hmm.
Did he have enough time of preparation of before the match? I'm not sure if you got. Good preparation for theoretical and mental also.
Yes, because they only had one week.
1 week.
1 week.
Yes. Time is not sufficient.
No.
Good preparation. But till now we are like African.
Yes,
we're happy. We're happy for this performance.
Because in many games he had the upper hand, and in the Super Blitz games he was fantastic. He really destroyed. Georgiev, the first day and the 4th day. Yes. So, yes, I think that Ndjofang played very good match, better than I must say, better than I expected. And for Georgiev, exactly the opposite, because I had thought before the match that Georgiev would try to win with clear difference, but not at all. In fact, he won 2 games and he lost 3, one could say. Okay, only his victories were more important. Okay, shall we start with the game? So, Ndjofang, yes, for the first time in this match, he's playing one of the most the sharpest move maybe besides 35-30, but I was wondering, will he play 35-30? But yes.
Yesterday night, during the dinner,
Yeah.
I told to my Cameroon friends
Yes.
that better for this last game,
Yeah.
he can begin with this one, off
Or
with this one,
this. Yeah.
and we have today this one. This
Yes.
I think this is a very good,
Very,
good
yes.
opening set.
So, as we all know, this could lead to the famous Keller game if black plays 70-22, etc. But Georgiev, he avoided it by playing 18-22, 31-26. Also the sharpest move. And now Georgiev played rather quiet move, 1924, but played in many games. Especially played by Schwartzman against Georgiev 6 years ago in the first match. And what is your favorite move in this normal move? Yes.
Normal move.
But there's also, yes, I
prefer this one.
prefer this to try to
Try to
get a marchand de bord.
Yeah, marchand de bord, right. The 4 o'clock here.
The 4 o'clock, yes. Yes. But yeah, there's normally black plays this, and then to avoid this exchange, this and black so, and try to install a 4 o'clock, which is not easy, but it's a serious plan, I think.
Yeah.
You think also?
Yeah, I
And
think
you also, like me, you're very, you very like playing 4 o'clock, marchand de bord.
I like to play this style, but interessant. Result, I win, I lose, but I don't know. But I like to play like this.
Yeah. The most greatest problem for white is how to avoid exchanges, for instance. So he must maybe begin by playing this, and if black plays this, then first so maybe. After that, there is some theory about this variant, but would have been a serious alternative, maybe.
Yeah. Serious plan.
Sorry. But Jean-Marc played 39-33, and now he first played this. I think this is the most precise move, because anyway black also, if white plays this directly, black will play this, this and this, and white has no better alternative than to, so, and now he's playing it without these two pieces, which is maybe more, which, what do you think?
I don't like this
For black?
No, for white I don't like
For white also not, yeah.
No, I don't like this.
I don't like it for
opening. I don't like this kind of.
yes. Maybe his third move was,
Yeah,
he should have,
yes.
yeah,
Yes.
maybe, but, okay. But okay, but anyway, he played this, 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 6, 11, 50, I think. Oh, 60, what did he? No, 50.
Yes.
1, 6, 46, 14, 19. Okay, well.
Now this, yeah.
13, 18.
Yeah, that one move.
This.
And now he plays so.
You played self? Ah, yeah, first so, yes.
Oh, okay. I think this opening, the problem for black is this piece here. Is
This piece,
22.
yes. And
I
and
think
sixth.
he will change back.
yes, he has they played so,
So yeah.
and he will. Black has lost 6 tempos.
Yeah.
But what can white do with it? That is
Yeah.
that
try
is a
to
problem.
Keep this
To
piece
keep this
switch,
or yeah.
but here no
He,
piece black.
no piece here. That's
Yeah,
of course. Yes.
is I think playable
For black.
black.
Yeah.
And this piece also still now here. Not this.
Uh-huh.
He can maybe later classical game play classical game with this one. And also black can play this
And this
try
and to push.
go to the center.
Yeah.
But
I remember that in the 80s, Alexander Diepman, he won a game with white,
Yeah.
with this variant. Even he had this this square piece on 46.
46, yeah.
I think against Viergewig in some Soviet championship. But it's hard to, to find something.
Yeah.
Maybe just play for the tempos and
Yeah, of,
maybe later some kind of initiative. Have you ever had this in one of your games? This
this one? No, I don't remember. So. No, I don't remember. So. Because this no, at this point, it's no problem for black. Eh? This moment.
no, not
You
yet.
can play
No.
easy.
Uh-huh.
easy.
Yes.
That's why maybe in the opening, maybe you can make another choice. Eh? After the first move, later. Eh?
Yeah.
This,
Yeah.
he plays so.
No, he played 1924.
This one. Eh?
Ah, you mean for black?
Yeah, no, for white. For white.
Yeah. No, he played so. I think that would Georgiev have played this? Jean-Marc, yes, he wouldn't have done this, but this and this maybe, yeah. Yeah.
More interesting.
Yeah. Oh, that's I think the reason why. And if so, maybe
Yeah, this one.
maybe this.
Maybe this, but he plays over. Eh?
After this, he played, yeah. And I think Pim Meurs once told me that he saw a game of Gantwerk, I think, playing this and then attacking all the time. The difference is that always so this. But I never studied this, but maybe.
It's also good. Also good with this
Also.
one. This one, and then
Maybe, yes.
try to do something more active.
Oh. But if I would have been coach of Jean-Marc,
Jean-Marc, yeah,
I would, and you also,
yeah,
yes.
it's my
Yeah.
preference.
I also, yes, okay, but this is okay, I think, because if so, then and you have the same position, but with this. And
That's good.
okay, so. Yeah.
Another option also is not to play this one, but
But
like,
this.
yeah,
Yes.
for classic structure later.
Yeah, yeah. To preserve.
Yeah, to prevent this
Yeah.
piece.
Yeah, I was thinking about this, but but then I think that black will play this. So you have. But maybe that. Well, this would maybe be a normal. Maybe that Jean-Marc didn't like this. This.
Yeah.
This. Then you must count with maybe. Well. So, or maybe first this, or is this, yeah, it's then, yes, maybe,
Yeah, right.
yeah. Maybe that Jean-Marc thought that this is more aesthetic,
Aesthetic, yeah.
and that's true, but maybe later in the
Later
game,
for,
better to,
classical game.
yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, what happened?
Yeah.
We, so, even kijken, hoe ging dat? He played 9-13, 34-30. So now,
And this.
1923.
And this one.
Yeah, instead of this.
Yeah.
Oh. Yes, what can we do? But
Yeah, but
so Georgiev, he's willing to accept 9 tempos
yeah. 9 tempos less, eh?
less.
Yeah.
Yes. It's 30.
Yeah. Okay. In this position, in this classical game, okay, this no piece here, one piece here in a basis piece. It's easy to play with white position like me.
Yes.
Comfortable like this, and then to make pressure.
To make
this
pressure
side,
and
in this side, because I think for Jean-Marc, no possibility for Georgiev to play classical structure like this one. Nee?
no, would be risky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I think after this,
Yes.
Jean-Marc
like
is
this.
easy position for him. think okay. Okay. It's okay for white.
He's playing. Black is playing very defensive.
Yeah, very defensive. This I think is a
Yeah.
little bit dangerous. Little bit
Mm.
dangerous.
And maybe so passive,
Yeah.
passive that
Yeah.
that it could become dangerous.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe.
I think this one
Yeah.
to make pressure here.
I'm sorry to say because I have seen many great games by Georgiev,
Yeah.
but by the way he's playing this match and this game also,
Yeah.
I would nearly say that he deserves to lose.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
If there is any rightness in drafts,
Yeah.
then he should, because this is really not how you should
Yeah.
play.
Yeah. Absolutely. Okay.
Maybe that in Emmen, in the World Championship, the tournament, Georgiev again will show his real
Real
capacities.
style,
Yeah.
Okay. Real style. I think he
And
played this
this is-
for the result because he just like to play for 1 point, but I don't know. Is this the best way to have 1 point or not? I'm not sure.
Mm.
I'm not sure.
There has been this chess grandmaster from the Soviet Union, Boris Spassky,
Yeah.
former
Boris
world
Spassky, yeah.
champion, and he always said that if you want to have a draw,
Yeah.
play like you want to win,
You want to win. That's right.
so that you don't get worse position,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then you can always
Yeah.
offer your opponent if you have a good position.
Absolutely.
But if you from the moment you accept a small disadvantage, it will grow, to always become a bigger disadvantage, and you risk to lose. Okay.
Okay, let's see. Is normal move is normal.
This, yes, I think so.
Directly
Or
here.
directly, so yes.
Yeah. Interessant.
When was the very first time that we met? Do you
We?
remember? Yes?
The very first time. I don't know.
Was
Maybe
it Yamoussoukro, maybe?
Yama?
Yamoussoukro in
Yamoussoukro?
Ivory Ivory Coast.
In 1986.
86, I think so.
86.
It was 86, but yeah.
Yamoussoukro.
Team African Team Championship,
African Team Championship.
and I was invited by the Federation of Ivory Coast to train to prepare
Yeah, to prepare
the
team of,
national team, and
national team.
and it was terrible because they lost. They lost all their games to Senegal. I think Senegal won the tournament, and to Mali even.
Yeah.
And every evening I had to telephone the president of the Ivory of the federation, and every time he said, "Oh la la."
Yeah, that was the first time. I
Yeah.
was just beginning playing craft here.
So it's nearly
1986, yeah.
nearly 30 years ago.
Yeah.
Yes. Have you
Yes, we-
any information about how this match has been has been followed in Africa, especially in Cameroon.
Yeah, in Cameroon they follow this internet and so, and also in Senegal they follow this because they are very interested about the performance of Georgiev-Ndjofang, and also in the Ivory Coast.
In Ivory Coast also.
Yeah,
Ah,
Ivory
yeah.
Coast also. Yeah.
Okay.
Ivory Coast also. In Burkina Faso, overall in because a lot of youth talent, they and also in Canada, I guess, and also in the United States. Canada with Keita.
Ah, yes.
Keita,
Yeah, yeah.
et puis
Suleiman Keita.
Suleiman
Yeah,
Keita,
yeah, Keita, yeah.
and also in America, Haiti, overall everywhere.
Ah.
Everywhere they follow this much.
Okay.
But mostly in Africa, in Senegal and Cameroon.
Mm.
Okay, I guess this
Yes,
this move and this and try to
maybe so, but like you said,
yeah,
sooner or
yeah,
later.
so yeah.
Yeah. What do you think if, for instance, so if would he
So,
play so?
Yeah.
Should White accept to this
Yeah, I think this
yeah,
play this one.
to take some risk?
Yeah, this position is because
Although
much it is
maybe too dangerous if he. Of course, he must take some risk.
yeah, he
but,
must take some tension in the game. But,
yeah, but maybe. Even kijken wat. Or he could, maybe play so to. It's maybe not so nice. This. No. Okay, but did he play already? Not yet.
The most annoying move is this one, eh?
This one maybe, yes.
Annoying.
Yeah. Or should he play maybe with a slight difference? Maybe that he can preserve this speed, but it looks doesn't look very natural.
Yeah.
No. But maybe this. Yeah, it should be like this. Well. Ah, yeah, they played. Yeah, first so I see. This, this. So now, well, I think 3 possibilities for Georgiev to change this or to play. He played 40-20, yes.
Yeah. As we say. This
Yeah.
Is,
And now White must decide.
Zo of weight of zo.
The problem of this move is maybe that you cannot play this because, yeah. So what should he play? Maybe this, and so? Yeah.
So the idea is the same.
The White has to go to 20 maybe.
Yeah, to
Yeah.
15 minutes. So
Yeah, it's also. So what to do? yeah, 30-25, but then 20-24.
This one?
No, I mean this
Oh,
was.
no, no, no.
Although you have some, maybe
Yeah.
some pressure,
It's not
pressure, but not attack.
enough. Yeah,
And,
yeah, it's not enough. I can maybe probably try this.
Yeah?
This. This. I don't know. Maybe this one.
Yeah,
This. Try to.
yeah.
Not easy, but
Still 7 tempos. But
still playing. Still playing.
still playing, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Yes, maybe. Well, this is not,
Not
but
so-
maybe with 2 tempos more, maybe looks a bit
yeah,
better,
but
maybe,
this,
but
this one time and then this.
yeah,
this,
and
the
just
position is
this
not
and
so-
this,
Yeah,
yeah,
and the position is not so.
no.
I think Jean-Marc will take it.
He
Little bit
he should
time.
take time now.
Yeah,
Yes,
this
his
is,
time.
yes.
Yeah,
The next move is.
rather important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ja.
Nee? Ja?
Kunnen we even een kleine pauze nemen voor? So we shall take a small break for 10 minutes,
Ja.
maybe, to take some coffee and to let Georgiev-Ndjofang think about his next move, which will be rather important decision he has to take. Black is ready to play 2025, and what must white do? Of course, he could play 30-25, but well, maybe it would be the most wise decision if he doesn't want to lose. But then again, he should win. So okay, we'll be back in 10 minutes. Thank you.
I propose 45. Play 45.
45, ja, ja.
Sure. Tuurlijk.
Will be met even. Heb jij je microfoon al? Oh ja.
Oh ja.
Of je moet hem even uitzetten. Of, oké. Dat is misschien. Had jij me hier? Hoe heb ik dat gedaan? Even kijken. Okay, shall we continue? First of all, I would like to say something about Belfast child. That is Pascal Stille, if I remember well. And he writes in the chat room that the game we saw today, it was more or less a copy of a game played by Vadim Virny White against Mogiljansky in the World Championship 2011 in Holland. He writes that it is until this exchange 2-for-2 that Georgiev played. But yeah, Ndjofang, he has fought during I don't know how many minutes. Did you? We can't see this, I think, unfortunately. But yeah, he decided to play the most careful. How should I say? Voorzichtig, de coup le plus prudent.
Ouais, le
you know.
coup le plus prudent.
30-25.
Ouais.
Je pense toujours une position normale pour le blanc. Pour gagner, ça deviendra plus difficile. Et toi, Macdo, tu es un grand partisan de,
Oui,
de ce coup-là, suivi pas de ça, mais de ça. Et puis d'occuper la case 15. Avec peut-être pas d'avantage pour les blancs, mais avec du jeu.
Avec du jeu, encore du jeu.
Oui. Parce que le pion 15, c'est toujours une garantie pour des tensions. Oui. Oui, malheureusement, il n'a pas fait ça. Mais,
En fait, ce coup-là, c'est le coup auquel je m'attendais le moins, 30-25. Parce que là, les Noirs ont le choix, trois possibilités. Soit ils peuvent,
oui,
mais celui-là, attaquer et venir,
oui.
développer, récupérer un peu le temps qu'ils ont perdu.
Seulement trois tempos,
Ouais, ouais.
c'est rien.
plus
C'est pas
tranquille.
beaucoup.
Aussi, il peut jouer vers 24. Hein.
Oui.
Bon, ça maintient ici un peu de tension pour attaquer le pion 24, mais la position du noir n'a pas beaucoup de faiblesse.
Non, non.
Pas du tout. Donc ça peut être.
Ça peut être très joué.
Lui, il veut gagner, il peut faire ça.
S'il veut gagner, il
Ouais,
veut
et
s'il veut
jouer
la
tranquille,
oui.
il veut jouer ça
Oui.
et puis attaquer ici.
Oui.
C'est pourquoi c'est un coup que je m'attendais le moins.
Oui.
Peut-être celui-là ou bien peut-être celui-là, mais bon. Mais le coup, en tout cas, avec le plus de tension dans le jeu, qui maintient un peu la pression, c'est ce coup-là.
Oui. Mais je me demande s'il n'y a pas autre chose qui joue. Hein. C'est la possibilité que Ndjofang, bon, mettons qu'il a déjà abandonné l'idée de gagner le match.
Oui.
Alors là, il a le choix entre prendre beaucoup de risques et perdre une partie régulière, ou bien de terminer le match sans avoir perdu.
Une partie normale.
Et ça aussi, je peux m'imaginer que...
Oui. Parce que hier, on a discuté de ça. Qu'est-ce qu'on doit jouer, surtout avec les blancs pour Ndjofang, qu'est-ce qu'il doit jouer. Le premier coup, on disait 35-30 ou bien 33-29.
Oui.
Il a commencé par 33-29, c'est déjà très très bien. Mais est-ce qu'il faut jouer tout pour le tout, au risque de perdre la dernière partie, et aussi avec des chances de pouvoir gagner, ou bien il faut maintenir le match à son rythme, ne pas perdre une partie dans les parties normales, et puis sortir du match avec...
comme plus ou moins vainqueur, comment on dit, mental, non. Moreel, en hollandais dit de morele winnaar. Pas celui qui a effectivement gagné, mais celui qui a eu le meilleure performance ou qui aurait mérité de gagner, peut-être. Oui. Parce que je me souviens, il y a peut-être une légère similarité. Toute dernière partie que je devais jouer contre Tchijov, j'avais mené tout le match à partir du deuxième partie. Puis j'ai perdu, j'avais raté le gain dans la non pas quatorzième partie. Puis finalement, il m'avait battu dans la 18e partie, 19e partie nulle, et puis la 20e partie. Quoi faire? Et mon second, à l'époque, Johan Kraaienbrink, il m'obligeait de jouer avec le noir sur 32-28, 16-21, partie bonnard. Et moi, je voulais pas trop, parce que je me disais, bon, j'ai mené presque tout le match. Hein, j'ai raté la possibilité de vraiment gagner le match. Et maintenant, pour me punir moi-même, pour encore prendre une défaite et perdre le match, je voulais pas trop. Quand même, ils ont dit non, il faut continuer. Et puis j'ai joué le parti bonnard et j'ai eu une position gagnante, de nouveau raté le gain. Mais alors là, j'ai pas regretté. Mais pour Jean-Marc, je peux m'imaginer qu'il n'aime, bien sûr, il aimerait beaucoup gagner cette partie, mais sinon, il préfère peut-être une île plutôt qu'un.
Mais moi, je suis de l'autre comme Kraaienbrink, parce que je me dis, dans un match mondial, il faut de temps en temps forcer le destin. Hein? Forcer le destin.
Oui.
Forcer le destin, c'est ça, ce n'est pas autre chose. Parce que c'est pas tous les jours qu'on a l'occasion de jouer un match mondial dans sa vie. Ça arrive une fois ou deux, exceptionnellement.
Oui.
Alors, donc, nous, on dit souvent que pour Georgiev-Ndjofang, avec toute l'armada des jeunes Africains comme Tommy, Atsé et les autres qui arrivent, peut-être si ce match-là s'est passé, il y aura encore beaucoup de temps avant qu'ils puissent avoir la chance de rejouer un match mondial. Donc, en ce moment-là, il faut tout donner. Il ne faut rien regretter, il faut tout donner. C'est pourquoi je suis pour, même si j'ai eu une défaite, ce n'est pas une défaite déshonorable. Généralement, chez nous, c'est comme ça, on dit, on préfère mourir l'arme à la main. Rester debout.
Oui.
Quitte à ce que maintenant, tout le monde puisse remarquer que le champion du monde a refusé le jeu. En ce moment-là, nous, on applaudit parce que c'était essentiel. Mais il y a des coups il faut forcer le destin. Parce que pour moi, jouer un match mondial comme celui-là et ne pas perdre une partie dans les parties régulières, pour moi, ce n'est pas une performance. Pour moi, ce n'est pas assez. Parce que je m'attends plus à Georgiev-Ndjofang. Je m'attends plus. Parce qu'il est capable de faire ça.
Oui.
Aujourd'hui, actuellement, parmi les joueurs africains, c'est le plus en forme. C'est le plus en forme en ce moment. Donc. Mais bon. Et aussi pour l'intérêt du jeu, aussi, c'est extrêmement important. Extrêmement important. Et il y a des joueurs, par exemple, des champions du monde, qui, quand tu fais une proposition, par exemple 32-28, 16-21, il faut accepter. Parce qu'ils sont champions du monde. J'imagine que quand Georgiev joue 32-28, Jean-Marc joue 16-21, Georgiev, il va jouer 31-26. Parce que c'est son cœur qui réagit en ce moment-là. C'est pourquoi il faut le mettre dans ces conditions d'accepter le jeu. Et quand il accepte le jeu, tout peut arriver. Voilà. C'est jouer sans regret, quoi. Jouer sans regret, c'est ça qui est important. Qu'est-ce qu'il a joué
Oui, bon, alors, hebben we al zetten van Georgiev. Il a joué 4 4-9 et prise à 20.
À 20.
C'est bon, oui, c'est bon. Très solide aussi pour
Ouais,
le
c'est
noir.
très solide
Mais il
aussi.
faut peut-être répondre par...
Oui, mais si tu réponds, oui. Ça,
Et
ça.
puis,
Ça,
oui,
j'attaque
quoi
une
faire?
fois,
Oui,
tu
oui,
réponds,
c'est...
ensuite je viens ici, j'attaque une fois.
Oui,
Et après le 2 à 2,
oui, c'est pas grand-chose,
c'est
mais...
pas grave. C'est pas grave.
Mais ce qui est arrivé maintenant, il a joué là et... Ah, c'est peut-être encore pire.
C'est ça la position?
C'est ça la position. Parce que là, les blancs peuvent vraiment...
Non, là les blancs n'ont pas de.
Ah,
Non,
ouais.
sur ça, ils jouent ça.
Il joue ça, là. Oui.
Alors, sur ça, c'est pas jouable.
Ouais, c'est jouable. Mais c'est pas formidable.
Non,
non.
c'est pas formidable.
Mais si, et si le temps, les noirs vont sûrement jouer là. Et
Et il n'y a plus rien.
peut-être pour faire une pression immédiate, mais là c'est peut-être bon pour les
Oui.
blancs, ou jouable, mais sans doute. Peut-être qu'il peut jouer là.
Oui,
Ouais.
oui, oui.
Ce n'est pas vraiment joli.
Non,
Ouais. Ah, c'est ce qu'il a joué.
avec l'idée de jouer ça et puis
Je pense, oui.
de maintenir la préparation.
Oui, parce que pour les noirs aussi, de jouer là, c'est pas tout à fait sans risque, parce qu'il y a aussi l'idée
Oui.
de... D'un coup, il y a beaucoup de jeux. C'est peut-être pas si mauvais que ça. Les gens à Cameroun, ils peuvent nous comprendre parce qu'ils parlent français,
Oui, oui.
mais ils sont bilingues, hein,
Ils sont
je crois.
bilingues, il y a le français
Et l'anglais.
Oui.
Oui, j'ai compris.
Quelles sont les possibilités pour les noirs ici? Je crois que c'est jouer simplement ici.
Oui.
Est-ce qu'il faut monter ici? Ou bien continuer comme ça à jouer aussi au centre? Non, je propose ça,
Oui,
ça, ensuite
14-20, oui.
l'idée c'est de poursuivre jusqu'ici et ensuite essayer de...
Mhm. Ah, et puis si le blanc joue là,
Oui, oui, oui.
on ne peut pas attaquer.
Oui, avec ça, le coup de...
Avec le coup c'est très embêtant pour le blanc. Oui. peut-être 35-30.
Ça.
C'est trop risqué. Hein. D'aller à, je veux dire, puis de répondre par là, c'est 3-9. C'est presque la suicide pour les blancs. Non. Ah, c'est déjà, ils ont joué là. 10-14, ça et 14-20. Ouais. Ah, c'est très important qu'on ne peut pas jouer là.
Oui, mais on peut aussi jouer ça.
On peut, oui, mais.
Ça.
Et
Ça.
puis continuer.
Et puis
pas.
continuer.
Oui, mais
Ça.
c'est très risqué, hein, peut-être.
L'idée c'est de jouer ça et puis.
Oui, mais.
Tac.
Ouf. Oui, 13. Peut-être. Peut-être ça. C'est très antipositionnel. Hein?
Oui, c'est
Pas naturel du tout. Oui.
Ja.
Quoi faire? Peut-être 36, 31.
37, 31.
37, oui. C'est dommage, parce que
Oui, ça c'est pas les trucs.
on aimerait jouer dans le centre. Il y a des questions de spectateurs. Ah, anglais, s'il vous plaît. Bon. Okay, so. So apparently Pascal still didn't have French at school, like nowadays most. I don't know, Marcel. Do you know about in Dutch schools? Do they still teach French or?
Yes.
Or
Maybe it's now battling with Chinese.
Chinese. Okay.
And how to continue?
Yeah, how to continue? That's the question. Yeah.
How to continue? I don't know. I really don't know.
Maybe wait one move, but it doesn't change.
Maybe wait.
Yeah.
Is this move?
5-10.
5-10. So this.
And then no, I should say this maybe.
Yeah.
But it's yeah. And if 10-14, then
10-14, then in the center.
then we can play this. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
The idea
And
is to
what's-
play this one.
Yes, but what's the difference?
Yeah. The difference. You can play this.
But is there a combination of
No.
this?
No.
Ah,
Combination
just to.
always. Just
Ah,
play
okay, but
this
then
one
he's
and then
yeah. Yeah, no risks at all for
Yeah.
black, but yes, yes,
No big picks, but still playable.
playable. Yes, yes. Indeed, he played a waiting move. He played 49.
Oh yeah. Oh, this one, yeah.
Yeah. So most likely black will play 5-10 to maintain this
Yeah,
possibility.
5-10.
And then we
this.
thought of this, yes.
Of this we play this, eh?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
combination. Down. This for waiting move.
Black could even play this as a waiting move, maybe. To have the same with the same
Mhm.
ID. But I doubt whether he will play. This is
Yeah,
not
I don't think so.
not very natural.
No.
Okay.
I think he will play the so in center.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
The idea is to
Maybe just to.
to
Well,
not
if he wants,
neutralize this.
yeah, then he can
So-
neutralize. Even this, it will be terrible
Yeah,
exchanges
yeah,
and.
so-
In that case, I fear that the game will have finished even before you will start
Yeah,
at
yeah,
12 o'clock. Because now it is 11:15. But they didn't
Oh, they didn't
still
fix it.
end 5
Just
also,
so.
yes.
But I guess that he will play some.
Yeah. Makado, what do you think exactly about the strength of the new African champion Freddy Loco?
Pretty, yeah.
What?
Interesting question. We don't know. Maybe we will know in this
World
Championship
Championship.
next week.
If he will play,
If
eh?
he will play.
Because
he will
it's
come.
there are so many.
Because
There seems to be so many
Yeah,
problems with
yeah.
visa and
absolutely. This
Yeah.
is about Freddy Loco and
And-
Joel Atse.
and Atse also, yes.
absolute problem. But I think the organization of FMGD and the KNDB and KGD for African Confederation, African Confederation,
yeah.
they will make a pressure to this country of for the visa for Joel Atse and Freddy Loco.
Okay.
And I hope
That
these two guys will come.
yeah, yeah.
That makes the World Championship more interesting.
Much more,
Much
yes.
more.
Yeah.
And it's very open championship. World Championship.
But about his
But
style,
about
style
his
of play,
style, I have
because-
many respect for this way of playing because he is very confident when he play classical
but
games.
he's playing. I saw his I saw his games in African Championship and in Douala.
Douala, yeah.
6 games, I think.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
it's
absolutely.
always classic.
Always classical game. But he was much more. I was much more impressed in African Championship
Then
when he played
yeah.
against Samb.
In the final, yeah.
In the final, that was
Yeah.
very impressive style. But I have a respect for this way of playing because he is confident when he play classical game, and he have no problem when he play. He's no afraid. He's very confident, and this is very good. I don't know. I don't know what's going to be happen during the World Championship, but I'm very curious to.
You're curious,
look
yes.
his game about against the toppers in the
Yeah.
in the world. But I think also he can play other style, but he didn't.
Didn't do yet,
Yeah,
but
he didn't do
he
it
will.
yet,
Roel Boomstra, he told me something funny
yeah.
because they played one game in Douala,
Yeah.
this team championship,
Yeah, I think.
and in the round move 40 they got in the position 10 against 10. It became suddenly the famous Voldubi position.
Yeah.
And Roel Boomstra, he was on the better side. He had the advantage,
Yeah.
and Loco had to make a draw. But Roel Boomstra told me that Loco said to Boomstra during the game, "It's a draw. Why are you playing?
Yeah.
why do you continue?" But he found a new way to make remise. A way that is not in the books,
Yeah.
but the computer says that it is really solid, and it's okay to make to give two pieces and go to end game. And yes.
It will be interesting to see.
So we will have if they got a visa Loco, Atse and Samp.
Samp and Cougar, Leopold.
Yeah, Leopold. Also, yeah.
And Jean-Marc.
And Jean-Marc, of course. But Diago also, one can never be too sure that he will be in time, or
Samp, no, he
He
will
will-
be. He will be in time. He will be in time.
Yes,
no
but
problem, yeah.
because he also has to ask for to
Yeah.
request for a visa first, I think.
Yeah.
And-
But I think he get already his.
Ah, yeah.
So, because I get the president of federation. I think they make the budgets already, and so.
Oh, yeah. Is it still Salif Sen or
No.
in
it's,
Dongofal?
No, Dongofal is in KGD, director for
yeah.
technisch director, and now it's Adam Agay.
Ah, yeah. Okay.
He was vice president of the Senegalese Federation, but now he's the president. So, okay.
For us Dutchmen,
Yeah.
it's always surprising to notice that in many African countries, so often there's the name Adama,
Adama, yeah.
because it's typical
Yeah,
Dutch name also, not Ada, but Adema,
Adama, yeah. Adama.
especially from the north of Holland,
Yeah.
Friesland,
Yeah.
Groningen.
Yeah.
But I don't. Do you know anything about the origin of this name Adama?
Nee.
Had it something to do with Holland? No,
Nee,
No,
I
no.
don't think so. Because Adama is normal name.
just
No,
a
no,
similarity
it's
in
name,
sound. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Still no moves.
No.
Surprised.
Surprise. I guess this one
Best
is normal.
15 is normal. Yeah.
It's een wachtzet.
Een wachtzet. Exactly.
Wachtzet. I think maybe think about this move also.
Yeah. Do you in Brussels? Do you meet other draft players?
Not in particular, but we have many players like Ajatu Ibrahim. Ajatu
Ah, yeah, he plays in
Ibrahim,
Dutch
Ajatu,
team
yeah,
championship
yeah,
also, huh? Yes.
Ajatu Ibrahim, and they're the only strong player in Brussels, and also players from Flandern,
Yeah.
from Flandre. Yeah, we see players like in how can I say it? Patrick Casaril,
Ah, yeah, yeah.
Patrick Casaril, and
Oh.
other players like.
And he's from
He's
Liège,
from,
maybe.
Liège.
Luik, yeah.
Liège. And also Schale.
Ronald,
Schale.
ah, yeah, Ronald Schalley.
Yeah. And
And his wife,
and his wife,
Eva,
also, Eva.
Minkina.
Eva, yeah.
Yeah.
He's also playing very
Mm.
strong. And Belgium championship is become stronger.
Uh-huh.
Year.
But would you be allowed to participate in Belgium championship? Yes?
No, I'm now in.
Because you're
yeah,
naturalized
absolutely,
Belgian, so
yeah.
you,
Yeah,
You would-
absolutely, yeah.
but
But
you're
now-
aiming for bigger
Yeah.
challenges.
Yeah, it will be very strange if I play for Belgium. No, I don't think so.
Wow.
I don't think
Why?
so. Maybe, I don't know.
Why not? Why
Maybe,
not?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe.
Would they be
For-
opposed
for-
or would they be delighted to
Yeah, pose.
opposed?
Yeah, maar
Well, you know that
we zullen zien.
20 years ago, I had so big, in 1994, I had 95, I had so tremendous problems with the Dutch Draft Federation,
Yeah.
or Dutch Draft Federation
Yeah.
had problems with me, that together with my then wife
Yeah.
Ada,
Yeah.
we have written a letter to Belgium Federation, and we were ready to go to live in Belgium,
Yeah.
to emigrate,
Yeah.
just to escape from
Escape
from Dutch Federation. And I remember having had a dinner with the board of the Belgian Federation, with Jean Maas, Danny Verschuren, and the then president, who now died, Raymond Petitjean. Petitjean. And they said I was welcome, and but the problem was a funny problem, because there are many Dutch people who, for reasons of tax, we have les impôts, comment on dit en Dutch, in English.
Tax.
Tax.
Taxes, yeah.
For tax reasons, they immigrate to Belgium.
Yeah.
But our problem was that we couldn't find even the most modest house.
Yeah,
So in Belgium.
Yeah.
So we decided, well, okay, we stay in we stay in Holland.
Yeah.
But they were not opposed to the idea that
No,
I would and I would have played for Belgium in international competitions. And
For me also, I think there will be no problem, but after the
wat zeg je, Marcel? Ik versta Rode Duivel, ja. Ja, dat- Okay. But I now understand why Georgiev and didn't play 5-10, because he wants to make this small
small
combination. And yes, please show us, because there are some viewers who wants to see it all.
Yeah.
And take to here, and black wins
Send down for one piece.
one for them pieces.
Nice combination.
So this also is maybe a little bit embarrassing for Ndjofang,
yeah.
that for Jean-Marc, because it means that he has to play here,
Yeah,
maybe.
yeah.
very slow
Yeah.
approach to the center. Or maybe, well, he could, but
Yeah. That's
not very.
dangerous.
Looks dangerous and not very powerful.
Yeah, yeah.
No.
And this also is not so,
Yeah, 1319, yes.
yeah, so interesting.
Well, maybe he can think of this, not powerful also, but this and 510 then play.
So, yeah.
Although maybe even dangerous. Or not. No. Well, maybe. But if you can't play this,
No.
then it's
It's annoying.
very annoying.
Of this
It's, yeah, it's the only alternative. Yeah, it's a pity. Somehow Jean-Marc didn't find maybe the best plan.
yeah, yeah.
I mean, just after this exchange, this 2 for 2, this position
Up to
with
the
9 tempos up,
9 tempo, yeah.
he should have done something else maybe.
Still playing that.
Yeah.
And after the, that's like
Yeah?
maybe
510. Yeah, if he wants, he can leave it. Yeah.
Can hear it. But after this chance, so
Yeah.
so then
that-
chance is of so yeah. To this one.
Yeah. 3-9 is-
Try to
Well, maybe you could try something like this,
Yeah.
and this, but it doesn't look too. Yeah, so and then. Oh,
so,
okay.
yeah.
Yes.
So
So this 510. Well, this would be maybe the most normal
yeah.
plan.
Maybe this.
Maybe this already. You have to go to
Yeah.
24.
Go there and then
Yeah.
don't forget this looking for 1 point.
Mm.
Black for is just for play.
Or maybe one move later, then 14,
Yeah.
and then. This is maybe a bit risky for black, to play so.
Yeah, this is
But because white or this maybe, but he will 3-9. Yeah. nothing to be cheerful about. No. Well, maybe this, after all,
Now?
taking the, 44-34 and then later,
Yeah.
that's very, can one say sterile, sterile?
Oh yeah.
So, not very,
Not enough.
not
enough
powerful,
power,
no.
Not enough. This kind of position very important to get this
Yeah.
defensive structure. You can always change this piece here, 24.
Yes.
Yeah.
Black has no real
No,
weaknesses in his
no,
position.
no.
No, if you have to predict the result, what would you say?
Now?
Yes?
Oh yeah, okay. Yes. More than 60% is no problem for black.
Yes.
So
Most
maybe
likely a
it's
draw, yeah.
So,
Yeah, I think also.
yeah.
Hey, dag Maarten. Hoi, hallo, dag.
Goedemorgen.
Goedemorgen. Hoi.
Bonjour, Ndiaye.
Goedemorgen.
Ça va bien?
Oui, ça va, ça va. Très bien.
Is het druk op de ketel?
Het valt tegen.
Not
Nee,
yet?
het was. Nee. Hij heeft wel een agressieve of een actieve opening gekozen, maar daarna. Ja, en Georgiev speelde weer ongelooflijk rustig en voorzichtig.
There's nothing to lose.
Ja, ja.
Draw
Is genoeg voor
is
hem.
enough. Yeah. Maybe Jean-Marc is looking for the best move to
Yeah.
make it a little bit attractive, but as you
Not-
see in
not
the
easy.
in the graph, everything is a draw.
Ja, ja.
Ja. Wat,
Maybe even black is a little bit better.
Yeah, a little bit better. For
But- If he would known, he would have been sitting there. Oh, yeah? I'll be back.
Yeah.
ja. You played 31.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
As we say it,
Mhm.
as we say this movie.
Ja. So 5-10.
Oh, yeah.
Played.
And here off so.
Of so, or yeah. Because now it's too late to
Yeah.
play this
Yeah.
10-14. So
Of course, it cannot be played. Simple combination.
yeah.
Of course. And also this one is minder attractive because this piece is very dangerous. You can play it off.
Yeah.
Simply so. Attack this piece of this kind.
Maybe in this case, if he wants to go to 23,
Oh,
maybe
yeah.
first
First this one, yeah.
and even kijken.
first this one
and then later, for instance, we mentioned
yeah,
this possibility,
yeah.
and then now
so.
maybe, or is even this? No, 10-14. It's no, but now, yeah.
Yeah.
But he surely will not win by playing this. Also a little bit risky even. Huh?
Yeah.
If black plays, yeah. Oh, he can't play this, I'm afraid.
No, no.
14-20 and
Yeah,
13-18,
14-20.
yes. No, no good idea. So maybe just 41-37.
Okay. Black's position looks very solid. Eh?
Very solid, yes.
Very solid.
Hey, hallo, dag.
Hi.
Oh, Frans.
Mooi.
Hi.
Hi.
Dit is mijn tegenstander van
Afgelopen donderdag.
eergisteren.
Ah.
Ja.
Maar speel je zelf niet bij SNA, begrijp
Ja,
ik?
spelen bij SNA.
Hebben jullie tegen elkaar gespeeld?
Ja,
SNA
4
3.
tegen SNA 3.
Ah, had ik niet begrepen.
Tegen,
Ja, ja.
Ja, we hebben SNA 3.
Ja.
En let me guess the result.
Nou, ik heb nog 61 zetten volgehouden.
Ah, ja, ja.
Ja, heel
Ja,
goed,
dit was,
heel goed gespeeld. Ja.
Ja. Ik was bang voor je opstoot hier.
Ja,
Dus daarom ging ik dit ruilen, maar dat was niet goed.
Ja.
Ik had moeten wachten.
Absoluut, ja.
Dat was beter geweest. Maar ja, goed.
You know that last in 2014 I played this blindfolded simultan, and I played before I did this at Hilversum. I played 4 training simultans.
Yeah.
I didn't lose nearly no games except
Except
Yes.
tegen die manier.
yeah.
Een blunder van Tom. Dat is mijn verdienst.
I had the wrong position in my head,
Okay.
but it was my only loss against Frans Groot.
Ja. Proficiat, hè.
Ja,
Ja, hele beroemd, hè.
ja, heel, ja, echt. Hè?
Jullie
Ik koester dat.
jullie zijn weinig mensen, hè,
Ja,
die
klopt. Ja, daarom.
tegen Cyprus heeft gewonnen.
Daarom.
Wow.
Ja.
Ik heb geprobeerd, maar het lukt niet.
Hij spreekt goed Nederlands,
Ja,
hè?
heel goed Nederlands, hè, ja.
Oké.
Oké. Even kijken.
Oké.
Okay, yeah.
Which does Cyprus prefer? Oh yeah. 29, 24.
31st move. Oh, right now.
Maar wie? Sorry?
Right now, Flits zeg.
In the in the actual position. Oh yes, Belfast Child says that 29-24 is the recommended.
Ah, by Flits.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's see.
But why not one move earlier? Op de 31ste set, Marcel?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what did Flits say then? Because I think it would have made more sense to play it now.
To play it now, yeah.
Because you're one move earlier, 5-10 for, and you can centralize this piece.
Yeah,
So,
later, yeah.
Maar, oh ja, jij gaat niet op. Dat is iets wat iemand hier zegt of
Yes,
in de
but
chat.
But I think you just asked, so I think the spectator yes
Ah, yeah.
a question.
Okay.
So let's hope that he will search on Fliss at home and give his feedback in the chat.
Maar wil hij gaan chatten, Marcel? Wordt gelijk gechat ook.
Ja, ja. But I read this chat by Pavel Iljin. En er staat Pasha, maar ik neem aan dat het. He said, think also of the Russians, but especially Pavel Iljin. I thought he looks like he looks like perfectly speaking French. But die woont in Nederland ook, hè? Eindhoven blijven. En briljante carrière, heb ik begrepen.
Your question has been answered.
Oh yeah.
Previous move, Flitz suggested 37-31,
Yeah.
as was played.
It makes no sense.
Yeah.
First this and then that, instead of playing directly, unless we overlook something. But
Okay. Remarkable. This no sense for black. Eh?
no,
But
that is
this
yes,
is
that's 15,
program
yes,
into
yeah,
this one,
yeah. And 5-10, and then you have time to
5-10,
play
yeah.
this. And why should you play? Why should you play it like this?
Yeah.
Well, you can take this 2 for 2, but this is strange. Okay.
Yeah.
Tu peux changer l'écran toi-même. Ici,
Oh.
parce que ça, sur l'écran.
Oui.
Frans, die reis naar China, is die nog doorgegaan? Ja? Ah ja.
Oui.
Dat is afgelopen zomer, hè? Vlak na het toernooi. Eind juli of eind augustus.
Ja,
Oh,
we zijn
eind augustus.
gegaan. Ja, nee, we hebben daar 6 dagen
Zoals je
gespeeld.
dat je de live
Dubbele
video.
ronde
Nee.
tegen de selectie van Hubei. Dus met, we hadden Hein Meijer mee, dat is ook altijd een feest. Die man die heeft genoten. Ook van het eten en zo. Dat is natuurlijk een lekkere, extroverte man. Dus heerlijk. Nou. En hun oudste speler, dat was, wat het? Oud-jeugd wereldkampioen bij de meisjes. Weet je ook weer? Ciao. Dus die was, maar dat was hun oudste speelster. Dus dat is 21. Dus dat is allemaal heel
dat is
jong
allemaal.
spel.
Ja.
En de meest talentvolle speler, dat is Pan.
Jullie zijn live, hè?
Ja, weet ja.
En Pan, die is, die komt nu zaterdag ook, zondag naar Bijlen.
Oh
Die
ja.
mee met de WK Delpen. En,
Ja. Mooi.
die heeft iedereen, ook Hein, en die is maar heel makkelijk op hem zich gehouden.
Ja,
En
dat is,
hij heeft tegen mij eindspelletjes gehad. En meteen iedere zet was raak. En hij vond zo heel makkelijk een 4-3 eindspelletje. Dus dat is
Ja.
een talent. Schitterend.
Jullie zijn er een week geweest of zo?
Wij zijn,
Anderhalve
we
week?
zijn 10 dagen
10 dagen.
in Wuhan geweest. En daarna zijn we met 6 nog doorgegaan naar Beijing. Dus hebben we daar wat toeristen nog geweest. Ja, dat is prachtig.
Leuk.
Ja.
Ja.
En we hebben wat ook heel leuk is, we hebben daar een kleuterschool.
Ja.
Vooral werk met kleuter.
Ja. Ja.
De Chinezen hebben me uitgedaagd. En ik ben nu op de kleuterschool in Schagen bezig met de school van mijn vrouw. Ik ben 3 kleutergroepen bezig de damles te geven.
Leuk.
En dan kijken of we misschien nog een match kunnen krijgen volgend jaar tussen de Chinese en Nederlandse kleuters.
Ja. Oh, ja.
Dat is nog wel grappig, dat is heel apart om met kleuters die damles te geven.
Ja.
Dat is een nieuwe uitdaging, moet ik maar zeggen.
Ja.
Maar het was echt, ze pakken het er heel professioneel aan. We zijn echt met alle EK's ontvangen en de hoofdbaas van sport in de provincie erbij. En Tjitschov was er. Nou, dat is,
Oh ja, die traint te veel, hè? Of geeft training. Ja.
die traint die groep.
Ja.
Dat is, dat is ook, dat is echt prachtig. Dat ik dat allemaal
Ja. Ja, leuk.
Ja, heel leuk.
Ik moet even verder. So, Ik denk het wel.
Oké.
Ik heb hem niet,
Niet uitgezet.
ik heb hem niet uitgezet. Dus alles wat Frans zojuist gezegd heeft, is op de hele wereld te horen. Maar er is niks mis, zegt het gewoon. Nee. Okay, so last move by Black was 5-10. And then we had a chat that someone saying that Fritz prefers to play 29-24, and to McAdoo and me it seemed very illogical to play this at this moment instead of one move earlier, for two reasons. If you play this one move earlier, you can you have this small combination in case Black plays 10-14, and the other reason is that you can centralize your piece at 37, which now in the game is already on 31. Nevertheless, the computer, that's to say Fritz, on this position preferred to play the move that Ndjofang played, and now after 5-10 prefers to play this. Very hard to understand. But Ndjofang's still thinking. I'm pretty sure that he doesn't think anymore about this. If he would have this idea, he would have played it one move earlier, as I told before. So I think he's making the choice between this or simply playing this and this. Still no new moves by Jean-Marc. Are there any new questions?
Oh ja. Jean-Marc has 18 minutes, Georgiev 1 minute by minute.
Oh. So huge difference in time.
In time,
Yeah.
Maybe also time factor is very important in this kind of game.
Yeah.
But 18 minutes is plus 1, hè?
Plus 1
Plus 1, dus
for every move you
every
made,
move,
so
yes.
that's
playable.
it's playable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dus white to move in this position.
White to move,
White
yes.
to move, yeah.
It was the late Jannes van der Wal, who you have known also.
Yeah, absolutely.
Van der Wal, who once introduced the term fysieke haalbaarheidsgrens. Fysieke haalbaarheid, maar
Haalbaarheid.
feasibility? Of nee, wat is... Nee, dat is...
Physical.
Haalbaarheid. What is possible? The maximum that is possible physically in tijdnood. And for him it was, I think, 1 minute for 20 moves or something like that. Because he was always in tijdnood,
Yeah.
like the Russians say. But he could make many moves very quickly. But you have always also this, because it's to press the button,
Press the button is
maybe half second
half
or
second.
quarter of a second.
Yeah.
But he had calculated this. Nevertheless, I think he lost many games on the clock.
Yeah.
Yes. Suppose Jean-Marc doesn't want to lose. In that case, would he be afraid of this possibility? Sasha. Здравствуйте.
So he's the supporter of Georgiev and supporter of Ndjofang. You are not the Russian variant and the African variant.
African
myself.
Yes, support for yourself. Okay. What happened in this result?
Yes, and then take by 20,
Here.
maybe to
Who play what?
To make this
Ndjofang.
swing,
Draw.
Better for black or not?
Better for little bit better for black.
Black has no risk,
No.
no risk. No.
so that's
This is position white to play.
yeah.
The Georgiev played your variant. You see, 33-29, 18-22. Variant you played many times against Georgiev in your
Yes, but it's
first match.
very passive. Why he plays so?
Very
For draw, okay.
For
very
draw.
expensive for Georgiev,
Yeah,
eh?
but
Yeah.
But you played also.
yes,
If
but
you
this time I was not
the-
so good form. Yeah, okay.
And you played it with
I
Gantwerk, I
have
think,
not
also.
much time. I think.
In
But
micro
I played
micro
with-
matches, I
I
think.
think I played more in Blitz. so
Yeah,
not a
I
normal
think also.
game.
Yeah, not a normal game. No.
Okay.
So,
Sorry, yeah. So did we explain already to the viewers that we have former world champion
Yeah.
Alexander Schwarzman? Welcome, Sasha, once again. Former world champion and maybe future world champion, but entirely depending on the visa problems of
yeah.
some African.
World champion
And-
with the visa problems. Yeah.
And if these visa problems will not be solved, and
Yeah.
so in the
Then we'll
then still
Then
still 90 games, but only 90 games.
You win them all.
Of course.
You may not do that, because I'm afraid next year cannot have the fiets.
okay. We'll see.
Give maybe some remarks or something. What you think also. But you have to step in the.
Step into the camera, please.
No remarks.
No
Now we
remarks.
must, yeah.
Much safe. For YouTube,
Yes,
Yeah.
also. And it's live also.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
see.
Hey Roy. Hoi, hallo. Hoi, dag.
It's like but a little bit delay.
Yeah, little bit
delay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, 30 seconds. I think.
Ah, okay. So good. I go for my game.
Okay,
See
good
you.
luck.
I think Jamal,
You play this, yes?
yeah, play this already.
There we can we see them there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
George is tegenstander al afgeslagen.
Sorry?
Moet steeds de risico's nemen natuurlijk. Doga,
Yeah.
hoe je het ook uit mag spreken.
But they
Oh, we zijn even vertraagd, zie ik. Kom nou eens binnenlopen. Marcel, ik ben vertraagd.
Yeah.
did he play? No, I don't see what he played. What they played. Yes, I see. So Georgiev played 13-19
13-19, yeah.
and 29-24.
Yeah. Yeah.
10-14.
Yeah.
So will he play this or will he play this? Maybe he doesn't.
Yeah, if you play here.
Yeah. So first maybe this to prepare this, and then black. This is really good.
Yeah.
Maybe he will play
You play, yeah.
or
this
14-19. Yeah. Because this is too much asked. Yeah, then you have to play this, but it will be very logical. Yeah, after the promising opening moves,
Yeah.
it has become again a rather dull game.
Yeah, yeah.
Very sorry for our viewers and for all draft lovers, but it's the sad truth. He played this already, 47-42. To prepare this, and
Chance this one.
for black it would be too risky to allow white to play this, so most likely he will play this or this. And since here he still have to think,
Yeah.
I'm sure that, not sure, but I think it's likable that he will play this and
More safe.
more safe,
Safe with this one.
less pieces on the board.
And when you play this one, and piece on 22 looks not
Still
that
een
easy.
aanknopingspunt.
Yeah.
Point de repère, comment on dit en anglais?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Marcel, zijn er nog vragen of opmerkingen in de chatroom? Okay.
Well, one remark is 6 more moves
Six
and then
more moves.
getting ready for next week.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes.
It's Pascal still.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he could be right. Yes. Especially if black chooses this, then it is really like in Holland we say the dood in the pot.
The dot in the
De
pot.
dood, la mort dan de pol.
this, no risk anymore.
No risk anymore. No. Because
I
next
don't think
next
like-
move will be this,
Yeah,
and
this is- I don't
they
think-
can agree to a draw.
Yeah,
I
I
think
don't think this
because they have
world champions.
yeah 6 moves.
I don't think so. They will.
There's a chat by the referee, I think.
Yeah. 5 minutes.
It's about the prize giving ceremony. So 5 minutes after
After the
end of game, the well, maybe after this,
Yeah,
still a little bit better for white,
Yeah,
but
still better for white.
he can make this
Yeah, yeah.
nice fork, but
Is it enough?
surely not enough to win.
Hey.
Oh, Bertus, hey.
Dag Tom.
God. Yeah. Really, very few things we can for us to add to this game.
Yeah.
Still no moves. It's not prize giving. Okay, not I understand. So not a prize giving ceremony, but it's a kind of press conference 5 minutes after the game.
Press conference, yeah.
I think. Ik had het verkeerd begrepen. Ik dacht de prijsuitreiking. Maar de arbiter zit zit op de chat.
Nog geluid kunnen krijgen naar mij.
Okay. What will Georgiev gonna play? 2 en 2.
Ja, ik denk dat ik wel gewoon bij hem geef straks.
Ja.
Dat je kunt horen wat er wordt gezegd.
Can we see the board? Even kijken.
Board is,
He's still thinking.
He's still thinking, yeah. He's still an hour maybe. So.
Ja. Hoi, dag Fred. Hoi, dag. Hoi.
Hallo.
Board.
Ad. Ja, hoi.
You like it now?
Ah.
You like it now?
So we have a move by Georgiev.
Georgiev.
He did not
Take
choose
away,
this.
yeah.
No. Played 14-19. So no doubt,
Yeah. No doubt
Because-
we'll play this, yeah?
because this he cannot play yet.
Yeah. Te dam.
Yeah, maybe he wants to prepare it, but then maybe 15, 20. Well, first, so leaves all the options open.
I'm not sure this is the
Most safest.
most safest
no.
move. I don't think so.
No. Maybe he felt embarrassed
Embarrassed
to take
to
this.
take the 2 yeah?
That he was thinking, well, after all, I'm world champion.
Yeah. It's an psychological question, yeah?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah. Okay.
Oh no, 40, he played 40-35. He wants to.
He moved this one?
Yes. He wants to prepare this maybe first.
Yeah,
But now. Yeah. Maybe 15-20.
Is it the best move?
I don't know.
Maybe this. If so, and so.
Yeah. Yes, but
try
I.
to make some.
Yes, but he will not play. He will not give this.
Yeah, but
Maybe just play 2-8 maybe or 3-9, 3-8, something. Then he leave. No, yeah, well, it's not so. Maybe simply so. Bonjour Léopold.
Staton,
Bonjour.
Comment allez-vous?
Bien, merci. Et vous?
Ah bien, ravi de vous revoir.
Ouais. Merci.
Ok, sans problème.
Ok, bonjour. Ça va?
Hey.
Comment tu vas?
Ça va bien.
Sorry? Ja, dit is wat we verwacht hadden. Of, hij heeft die gespeeld, ja. Hey, dag Jan. Hoi, hallo, dag. You make opstelling?
Yeah, opstelling voor SNAD.
You're a team captain? More or less?
And a little bit more. Player and team captain.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
A little bit more. He played two.
He played 2-8, so now maybe that he...
But now it's possible, yeah?
Now it's possible, I think, yes. Because black has no possibility because this and then later +1, so he will be. And even if black plays this, still very small advantage maybe for white. Yes, indeed he played. Yes. 8-13 is played. This has been played. is there really something for white? Suppose black plays this. It's maybe a bit risky because there are some tensions, but
it's tension with this piece, but
maybe it's 3-9, yes. Maybe it's even a bit risky for white.
after this,
This 1823 maybe.
then this.
Yes, and if so, then
So
1520 and black is
Yeah, black
better.
is better.
Yeah. So maybe he has to play this. Oh no, Georgiev played this, so he will go.
He will go to change it.
Yeah.
Go to change and then try to develop this
Yeah,
sleeve.
yeah.
It's too passive.
Because for white this would be too. Okay. So this. No doubt he will go for. He will not allow white to play this, I think. Although he can also, if he wants.
Of course, this move can be played. No?
It can be played, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem. So. No, yeah. If you play, maybe he has to take care of this and. This would be a terrible blunder. So.
Yeah.
Oh, this is dangerous, maybe because this. If so,
this is dangerous. Yeah.
this maybe.
This, yeah.
And so and so. Yeah. And if so, you can make this enchaînement. Well, very risky for black.
Yeah.
It will be the 2-2. Yeah, I think also. Then they have both 40 moves. And then.
Okay, this one he make a proposal.
Yeah.
Maybe his proposal.
Yes.
Can he play so also?
Oh yeah, that's yeah. Yes, he can. Yeah. This 6-11 maybe. Let me even kijken. So this is, if so, then this is really, really bad. But he won't. Yeah. Maybe this isn't the real threat.
Yeah.
So, yeah. This and then maybe 17. Is a draw also. Yeah. Yeah. Marcel, zijn de paringen al bekend van de wedstrijd? Nog niet, hè? Ja?
De meest waarschijnlijk wel, ja. Het is een 10 voor.
Ja, ja. Ik ben vooral, nou ja, SNA 1 tegen Wageningen. Of bijvoorbeeld Zwartsman tegen aan Jan Groenendijk is gekoppeld of zo. Dat zou natuurlijk heel interessant zijn. Have you already played Jan Groenendijk?
Yes, we hebben een Blitz game.
In Blitz games, yeah?
Was remise.
Remise.
Yeah.
But you didn't
Better
play.
for me, yeah. Better for me, but it was remise.
You didn't play in Africa this match Senegal Holland.
Oh yeah, no.
1 year, 1 or 2 years ago.
No,
I don't remember if he was there, by the way. No. But no normal games, only Blitz.
Only Blitz, yeah. We didn't play. Also with tegen Boomstra.
Boomstra also.
No game.
Never, no game, never.
No. Dat is jammer.
Ja.
Dat is jammer.
En Sipma also?
Sipma, yes.
Yes?
Sipma we hebben gespeeld. Een hele interessante speler, hè?
Yes, he plays
Sipma, hele
very interesting games,
very
and,
interesting.
and he's getting stronger and stronger. Yes.
Yeah. I see it.
So now he will play in the World Championship,
Yeah,
and
it's very good. I'm also happy he get the place in Harry Award for next year.
oh yeah,
He is
okay,
invited.
yeah.
He is very
Yeah.
important.
Wacht, Gerda. Nou, straks als ik klaar ben. Ja. Want het, nou, 1 koffie zou nog wel. Ja, lekker zijn mensen. Ja, wel een beetje. Ja. Nee, juist wel. Of maak je een grapje? Nee, ik kan me voorstellen dat je dat niet onthoudt. Nee, een beetje melk en een zoetje. Ja, alsjeblieft. By the way, for our viewers who were following us yesterday, I told this story about Gerda Vilmer, who 2 years ago, when there was the final of the Herugewaard Open, the two Schwarzman played against Georgiev.
Yeah.
And they played in the open air, and I, together with Karin van Lid, were in another room to give comments, but we had no footage. We couldn't follow the games. So one moment we understood that it was finished because there was a lot applause, and Gerda, she entered our room to bring us some coffee. And we asked her, how did it finish? And she said, Alexander won.
Alexander won.
But
We.
but which Alexander? But she didn't realize that
There are two
there were two Alexanders.
This time Alexander is playing against Monteba. And
Monteba.
Groenendijk is playing against Wijker.
Steven
Ah ja,
Wijker.
Richie
Oh.
Wijker.
Nee, Steven.
Oh, Steven Wijker. Oh, sorry, Steven Wijker.
Wijker.
Ja, Wijker.
Ook
Oh ja, die
interessant.
andere. Ja,
Monteba tegen Zwartsman is het.
Monteba Schwarzer. It seems that because Monteba is really good player.
Ja.
He's
Heel sterk.
ja, dankjewel. Gerda, ik heb net dat verhaal, ik heb het gisteren ook al verteld aan de kijkers en nu net weer. Over 2 jaar geleden, toen met die finale Zwartsman tegen Georgiev.
Ja.
Dat Karen van Dit en ik zaten in een afgesloten ruimte. Maar we konden het niet meer volgen hoe het ging. Maar we hoorden op een gegeven moment dat het afgelopen was en een luid gejuich. En toen kwam jij binnen om koffie en een drankje te brengen. En wij vroegen, hoe is het afgelopen? Toen zei je, Alexander heeft gewonnen. Heel enthousiast. Maar ze heten allebei Alexander, dus daarom wisten we nog niks. Maar je bedoelde Zwartsman, omdat
ja,
omdat
ik
hij
weet
hier
het
speelt.
allebei. Alexander,
Ja,
nee,
ja,
dat
maar
klopt,
je was
Ja.
zo enthousiast dat
Ja, ja, ja.
Zwartsman had gewonnen.
Ja, dat is dan, ja.
Ja. Ik heb het net voor de 2e keer verteld. Dus, over de hele wereld is je naam
Dankjewel.
gevestigd.
Best, wil je ook wat drinken?
Ja, en koffie.
Kom je het halen? Heb je even tijd? Of
Nee, misschien een
moet
koffie,
jij ook
ja.
spelen?
Ja, hij
Ja,
moet
ja,
spelen. Ja, hij
ja.
moet spelen.
Speel
Oh,
voor
nou,
Hij
dan kom
moet
je
u-
langs bij de bar en dan neem je het even mee.
Ja.
Goed?
Dankjewel.
Lijkt me handig.
Met alles binnen, hè? Melk, suiker, alles.
Alles erin.
Erin.
Alles erin. Dat is-
Oh, 2 om 2.
Ah, 2 om 2.
Ja,
Of course.
of course, ja.
Yes,
Comfortable.
white is comfortable, but nearly no pieces left.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
And all pieces can move.
Yeah.
Yes. Only this is a problem.
Yeah. Ah, they played already this
Yeah.
and this. Maybe Ndjofang will
Yeah.
play so, but played 15-20.
Yeah.
Hey, hallo. Hoi. Hoi, goedemorgen.
This one, I guess.
Yes, ja. Hoe zeg je in het Engels? Uit ons lijden verlossen.
Help us out of our misery.
Ja. Dus, I really would like them to agree to a draw.
To agree,
and-
yes, it's better. It's better.
Because now, after 5 minutes,
After 5 minutes, yeah,
I must say
maybe-
goodbye to you, and then I'm
Yeah.
all alone here
All alone with this.
with no people around me,
Yeah.
no viewers at home because they're all
Yeah. That
in Holland. They're playing.
You have 42. You have viewers.
Hoe answert? Wie zei dat? Oh, dat kun je gewoon. 42, ja, stil.
Klaslokaal.
43, alweer eentje erbij.
Staat hij er ook bij?
Kom een beetje bij. Historically, about half of the viewers they come from the Netherlands, and they right now are playing
They are playing.
competition. But it means that the other half remains. The rest of the world is.
Ja. Oh, staat dat er permanent? Hoeveel volgers? Heet dat volgers of kijkers gewoon? Nee, volgers is met tweets of zo, hè? Of Twitter. Ja. Ah, il faut jouer. Alors, Macadou, je vous remercie. Je vous dis au revoir juste pour le moment parce que je viendrai regarder, admirer vos parties. Et bonne chance.
Merci beaucoup.
But thank you very much for
Oh yeah, okay.
being here.
It was a pleasure for me to participate. Okay.
Wow.
And see you.
I see you later, I
See you
think.
later.
Yeah. Okay, and good luck.
Oh ja.
Bonchance. Tom, ik zou je één dingetje laten zien, maar ik moet ook even naar mijn partij.
Maar moet jij ook spelen? Ah, Marcel, dat ga ik niet redden.
Ik kom regelmatig hier
Ja.
voor de volledige sport. Het is wat je dus hier op de monitor ziet, dat wordt geprojecteerd.
Ja.
Ja. Dus op dit moment heb je een YouTube-channel met de chat en de vragen. En met de muis, je kunt pak maar
Ja.
als je dan hier naartoe gaat.
Naar?
Nee, naar het andere tabblad. Je ziet hier 2 tabbladen. Ja.
Sorry, hierboven? Nee.
Dit tabblad.
Ja, maar ik moet even, ik pak even mijn bril erbij, want anders gaat het echt helemaal mis.
Er zijn hierboven in beeld zie je 2 tabbladen.
Ja.
Als je nu naar het andere tabblad gaat, ja, en daarop klikt.
Ja. Met de linkermuisknop?
Ja. Kijk, dan heb je de partij.
Oh, ja, ja. Ja.
En als je dan naar de video wil, dan klik je op het rechter tabblad. Zo.
Ah, ja, ja.
Dat is
Dat is al,
eigenlijk
ja, ja. Maar ik hoor je soms ook wel zeggen dat de livestream of zo is weggevallen. En dan, nee, maar dan...
Nee, dat begrijp ik. Ja, nee, ik kom sowieso regelmatig langs, maar het gaat uitstekend. In het commentaar, mocht dat gebeuren, dan zul je het ook meteen in het commentaar zien. Dan krijg je het
Oh ja, oké.
Maar
Ja.
ik kom hier zeker de komende uur probeer ik hier iedere 5 minuten of zo.
Oh, ja. Ik hoop dat je een goede
Tegenstander
partij...
wordt gek van me opgesteld. Maar in ieder geval, ik denk dat dat te doen is. Hè.
ja, nee, dit kan ik handelen. Ja. Dus de partij, als ik de partij wil zien, dan moet ik dit doen. Ja. Oké. Nou, bedankt.
Oké.
En succes.
Ja, jij ook.
Ik probeer geconcentreerd te spelen. Well, as you can see and hear, I am now all alone. Everyone is gone to play their own game for the Dutch team championship. Makedon Ndiaye, he is gone. Tommy Mbongo, and even Marcel Kosters. Because here in Heerhugowaard today, there will be 4 matches, so 80 players, many people. But I see that there are. This I don't. I thought that most viewers would be Dutch draft players, but still there are 43 viewers. So I wonder where you all come from. Maybe in Russia. I know one guy, of course, a Belfast child in Ireland. But are there still, for instance, like yesterday, there were some Brazilians, at least 2, I think. So I'm quite curious to know where you're all from, because apparently you can't be Dutch. Okay, but well, Makedon and I, we more or less expected the players to agree to a draw, but this didn't happen, at least not yet. And in this position, Georgiev still thinking, or did he play already? Yeah, he played 13-18. Maybe before being surprised by 32-27, he plays it like this. Well, there's still a very small tension in this position because of this black piece on 22. But one should expect this to end by a draw. Maybe if White plays this, White would have maybe something after this, but I think that Black can even, yes, he can allow this without any risk. So Pasha Ilian writes me, Ton, you are not alone. And someone else writes, we don't all play in national competition. Yes. But what will Ndjofang play? Will he play this, this, maybe this, with this same idea? Maybe, well, he could play almost every move, except this move I don't expect. And this one wouldn't make much sense. But all the other moves are quite playable. Maybe this is most active move. No, but he plays something else. What? He played on 27, but did he play this or this? I think this. Thank you. Yes, 32-27. For an analyzer or a commentator, it's always the problem with a match. If you have only one game, of course you hope for a very interesting game, but you can't influence it. You can't be sure, and like in this match, unfortunately, not all games were very interesting. And today I have more or less the same problem, that I really would have liked to comment on a very spectacular game, but it isn't. Game with many changes, and it's very hard to say something that makes sense. That's why I more or less hope I hope it will be finished soon, especially because this is the last it's the last of the 7 days this week. There have been moments that I was really exhausted, and maybe you will remark that one day I wasn't there. This is true. The second day I have been more or less replaced by Pim Meurs, but doesn't mean that I had a rest day. On the contrary, because that day I had to train. To give a training to Jan Groenendijk, and I had to prepare it also, of course. So this was really hard work. So I would be glad if the players agreed to a draw, or even more glad if there would occur something on the board that suddenly would make it very interesting or exciting. For instance, if Black would play this, then suddenly there are chances for White, perhaps. He could play this with this threat. Here you win one piece, I think. It's not so clear maybe, but okay, this looks more logical. Now if so, then this, but now first the exchange, and then you have this threat. So that Black has to make a choice between this or that. And then suddenly there are much more tensions. I think even here it is still a draw, but it it surely looks dangerous for Black. But that is of course only when Georgiev would play a very risky move, and he has no reason to play 20-30, 25-30. There is an interesting question from Pascal Still. What are your expectations for Jan in the World Championship that will start next weekend? Well, of course, it's hard to say. I think, of course, the former Soviet grandmasters, the Russians, they're all very serious candidates for the title. Of course, Georgiev, Chizhov, and when he plays Schwarzman, there's also Shaibakov, who's very talented and already very strong player, but he has not reached the level yet of Georgiev or Chizhov or Schwarzman. But if we look at the Dutch players, we have Holland has 5 players in this World Championship. Oldest of them being Baljakin and Heusdens. Well, especially Heusdens, it seems to me that he's not a real candidate for the first place. Not only because of his age, but also because of lack of form. He didn't have very good results lately. The same goes for, more or less the same goes for Baljakin, although he's former Soviet grandmaster, although he lives now 25 years in Holland, in Arnhem. But he has this very solid education that all Soviet players have had. He's a very talented player, very strong, so he has, even when he is not in form, and in Africa he really demonstrated bad form. That's to say, he played 6 games, he lost 1 game against a player from Cameroon, and 5 other games were a draw, so he had a minus score. But still, he has very great knowledge and great experience. He could, let's say, even if he is not in form like Heusdens, I think he is more serious candidate for the first place than Heusdens. But especially we are Dutch draft players. We have put their hopes on the younger generation. First of all, Roel Boomstra, who had won, for instance, World Cup tournament in 2013 in Wageningen by beating first Schwarzman and in the final Georgiev. Very impressive performance. He has been European champion last year, and this year for the 2nd time he became Dutch champion. So, and his game, he really plays a tremendous game. So I think Roel Boomstra is the most, from the Dutch players, he is the most serious candidate for the title. But also, as we mentioned before, as we discussed with McAdoo, Wouter Sipma has made a lot of progress. He's nearly the same age as Roel Boomstra, only some months younger. Very interesting player also. So he could surprise. And Jan Groen, as far as Jan Groenendijk concerns, I think you can say the sky's the limit. He's a really great talent, only 17 years. I think everything's possible. He wins. Sometimes he loses, but not very often. Last year in Salau he lost against Georgiev and against Thijssen, I think. Maybe 2 years ago, I don't know. But against the little less strong players, he wins many games. For instance, in Dutch team championship last year, he played 11 games. He won them all, and sometimes he has won the Dutch Blitz championship last year with 4 points more than Baljakin, for instance. So, well, everything is possible. I wouldn't be surprised if Jan Groenendijk would finish somewhere between first and fourth or fifth place. But of course, it's also his very first World Championship, so it depends on so many things. If one starts a tournament, for instance, with a very bad game that you lose, well, then it can spoil your whole tournament. If you begin with a nice victory, you can get wings, like we say in Dutch. So I think everything is possible. But the most serious candidate is no doubt Roel Boomstra. And then, of course, the Russian players that I mentioned. So this is my answer to the question that Pascal Stil asked me about Jan Groenendijk. So Ilian writes that meanwhile they played this 34-30, even kijken, 39-34, 8-13. A French player, Gérard Taille, si je prononce bien, he writes that if black plays this, white 34-29, and with a double threat, and most likely white is to win. Although maybe there are still some problems for white to solve, but it's not very relevant because he will not play this, and he has already played this. So now this has been played. Do we have other moves yet? So somebody asking whether this gambit would be a draw, and I could imagine that it is a draw. But at the same time, I'm pretty sure that Georgiev will not play it, because why should you sacrifice a piece if it's not necessary at all? Because he can also play this, or I think black can allow this in Dutch kettingstelling. Black can allow this without any risk. It's no great danger. Thank you. Pasha Ilian, he writes that this question, whether this was a draw or not, he says no draw. Apparently white is going to win. But I don't know who the guy is who asked this question, because he calls himself, he or she, but I think he calls himself toernooibees. Anyway, this question, Pasha Ilian writes that it's not a draw, and Ilyin also writes that this has been the last move, that Georgiev did not play yet. Okay, sorry. I didn't rightly understand what Ilyin. No, the question didn't. Ilyin didn't say anything about this. He was just answering my question, are there any other moves? And on to that question he answered no. Okay, sorry. Piet Bauma is the man. Of course I know that he invented more or less Toernooibase, but I didn't know that it was him personally. I thought it was a nickname by something. Okay, by someone. So Piet Bauma, yes, maybe Piet, maybe it's, maybe this is a draw too. But as I said, he will not take this risk because it's not necessary. Okay. According to Pasha Ilyin, Black has played 13-19, which seems perfectly logical. Well, I have just one very small line to illustrate how equal the positions are. Suppose white plays this, black this, 12-17, and the position is 100% symmetrical. This, for instance, and total draw. Okay. But Ndjofang, he went for 27-21. So what will happen now if black plays this? Then he will make, most likely he will make a great exchange. Or he has to play this, but not so likely. So he will play this, and then so, or first so, only then so, or even first so. With a complete draw. Would there be any risks for black in playing this? Well, this does not seem so logical. No, because then maybe white has some positional possibilities. Maybe white can play so. If 12-18, 40-35, and black will have to sacrifice a piece, and he may lose the game. But this is very unlikely to happen. I think he will play just 1923 or perhaps, if it is possible, this move. So, and now this. Maybe Ndjofang planned to play this 1923 and then this. With a small advantage, probably still draw, but I think the players agreed on a draw. I don't know exactly what happened. Did they play 1923? Yeah, I read that 1923, this has been played, this. And agreed on a draw. So this means that Georgiev remains world champion. Be it only for 1 week or 3 weeks, but because next Sunday in Emmen in the Netherlands, the great tournament with 20 players will begin, and Georgiev's title will be at stake once again. But for the moment, he remains champion. To be honest, this match was a little bit kind of a deception, in the sense that the world champion, after his victory in the rapid game of the second day, just defended his lead. He was not looking for chances to win, not really trying to prove his superiority over Ndjofang, which I expected before the match began. And on the other hand, Ndjofang played much better than I expected, and it's a quite weird situation that Georgiev now won the match, but he won only 2 games. So as I mentioned, the rapid game of the 4th day of the second day, and the blitz game of the 5th day. But Ndjofang, he had 3 victories, 1 victory more. He won the Super Blitz on the 1st day, on the 3rd day, and on the 4th day. And especially these victories of the 1st day and the 4th day, especially this last one, was really devastating. He made a great impression. So I think Ndjofang played an excellent match, better than we could expect. Georgiev, well, of course he had only 1 goal, apparently, to remain world champion, but let's hope he will play the interesting games that we are used to see of him in the tournament. And well, I think you. So as I told, I thought that everybody would leave this the chat room, but not at all. Still 44 people looking. So thank you very much for viewing.
You do have some sound from Izmir. If I haven't followed, but in any case, you can now hear what is.
Yeah. Marcel, maybe you want, because I'm saying goodbye to all viewers. Maybe you want to say something after having finished your sandwich.
For the moment, thank you. Now.
No?
Just practical that I don't know if there's a Q&A of the organization Izmir or some sort of a press conference. But in any case, you have some sound. You can
We have some sound and food.
Has it been announced? Will there be a...
I don't know.
Because I understood that there would be some questions and answers, but of course the spectators can also follow that from the event website.
Yeah. Did they start already, the press conference? Oh, not yet, hè? Nee, Oh, ik zie Harry zie ik in beeld. But you don't know what it is. Do you, Mr. Joe? Deze is de tekst van Bob Dylan. And you know something is happening, but you don't know what it is. Do you? Ah. Oh ja, je bent aan het spelen. Yes. Sorry.
Dan zou je het moeten horen en of zien. Maar nu is het beeld dus als weggevallen.
Ja. Maar ja,
Je hebt het al afgesloten.
ik heb... Nou, nee, maar ik heb er niets aan toe te voegen, denk ik. Ik bedoel, ik ga geen vragen stellen. Ik ga de antwoorden ook niet commentariëren, denk ik. Maar dit kunnen ze dan blijven zien, de kijkers. Okay. So, well, I already said goodbye to you and goodbye once again. So I will leave this room. But you can still take a look at the press conference in Izmir, where Georgiev-Ndjofang will answer some questions. And after that, there will be the prize giving ceremony. So thank you once again and goodbye.